Okay, this is a quick video on Game Update 10. It came out today. As I'm already on that screen, I'll go over new in the depot. The Harasser has had windshield guards attached, which I actually think look quite cool. I've just purchased that one myself because I quite like it. You've also got the Shatter Guard one, which looks quite cool. And then the Dune Jumper, which I think looks more of VS style sort of window guard. So, you know, I think they have a sort of faction sort of look about them. I quite like them. They are cool. We also have infantry weapon changes, models, I do believe. We have the T5, which is around here somewhere. See, I'm just coming into game, so I haven't actually looked at these myself. That has apparently had its model changed. I quite like that, that looks quite nice. Not a bad look to it. It says the TARE, now is that all of them, or just one of them? Although, that looks different from what I remember it as. MSWR has also been changed, which is MSWR. That was quite nice. It's more like a AK-47 with an extended barrel now. The Rhino, now I've heard a lot of people actually don't like what the Rhino looks like now. And the Bull has also been upped and all that. That actually looks quite beasty. As you can see, I have no
Can anybody hear me?
shotguns. Yes, we can.
Yes!
216
Can anybody hear me? Hello?
Don't yell.
also looks quite cool. I do like that a lot. Let me just shut this lot up while I'm doing this. So yeah, the NC and the VS have also had the weapons updated. They have had the Razor GD23, the Carnage BR, and the LA1 anchor done for the NC. VS is the Ursa, and the Corvus VA55 have all had their weapon art updated. Toggle zoom is now cancelable when you do the following actions: reload, weapon swap, melee, and tossing a grenade. Which I suppose is pretty good. I actually never realised you could keep in zoom mode whenever you did these things, because I automatically took my zoom off when I was reloading the things, just from many years of playing FPSs, I suppose. There are also new alert types coming into the general alerts. 11 new types all in all. Focusing on taking specific installations across Araxis or on a specific continent. You will have Biolabs, Global, Amrish, Indoor and SMA. Capture all tech plants, Global, Amrish, Indoor. Obviously there's none on Esamir, it says here, so AMP stations, Global, Amrish, Indoor, Esamir. So that will be quite interesting. Quite a few bug fixes have been added to this one: muzzle flashing at distance, missing audio when cocking, ball action rifles for TRNC, ammo clips for the LA1 anchor should no longer appear to float below the weapon. You know, usual things like that. Vehicle, but now this is an interesting one. Vehicle projectiles now originate from the camera. This should make shots more reliable, line up with the crosshairs, and reduce issues where the muzzle of the weapon is offset from the camera by a large amount, which means TR main battle tank. That used to be a pain in the hoop trying to fire when you parked near buildings and stuff, because you'd hit the side of the building when you're actually aiming, you know, past it, because the muzzles were always off to one side. It'd hit the building. Hopefully that's fixed. I haven't tried it yet, as I say, I've only just logged in and updated this. The AMS Sundra deployment area has changed. It's been reduced to 130 meters, which is probably going to make people complain, but I don't mind it. You know, the AMS is there to keep your troops on the attack at all times. So, in my opinion, it is a good idea to make it be available to attack. And a new alert is actually up at the minute. Capture and hold 3 tech plants on indoor. At the minute we've got 1 apiece, which is interesting. Now if it stays a draw like that, apparently nobody wins. You don't share out the reward as far as I'm aware. The Flash and Harasser have had airborne controls attached to them, so steering left or right will now cause the Flash and Harasser to slightly roll when airborne, which is really handy, because my god did I always roll that Flash over and kill myself when it exploded. UI updates, there's been a fair few customizable squad colours for platoons, very handy, because beforehand they were always making oh, a new alert symbol on the map there as well, as far as I see. They were always making it hard to distinguish the VS if you had faction colours on from one of the squads, which I found a real pain in the backside, because I didn't know whether to shoot the guy or he was on my team. The text notifications in the top right have been sorted out. Before you'd only get like the outfit or you know, half a name or something like that. Apparently that's all been streamlined, so you should just see the name now. I don't think you're going to see the outfit tags or titles anymore. Connection to the facilities. Added indicators to show connected facilities, which would be quite handy, because beforehand it was sometimes difficult to see what was connected. These share the same states as the facility indicators on the map: capture progress, capture time, ownership, etc. These should go away once you are within the facility area. These only show the detailed information, name, cap time, distance, when you look directly at the indicator, which is quite handy. And that is a weird way of parking your liberator. Health bar changes have come in this update. Enemies further than 10 meters away will no longer display health bars when spotted. This applies to both infantry and vehicles. Oh, Galaxy 10 pinball in there. That's a weird one, that. I'm not sure why that is. It may be for a resources point of view. I'm not 100% on that, to be honest. Couple of more UI changes with vehicle weapon names and things like that. Facility updates. Warp gates have been rotated again, which, to be honest, I haven't noticed. When I looked on there, oh yeah, we're bottom left now. They were rotated, did it say? Counterclockwise. So that's quite interesting. Tell you what, I'll leave it on the map there so you can see the interlinks and things these days. SCU shields have been changed. They've been changed on the amp station and tech plants, and will now disable when capture has reached 50% instead of 75. Not sure what to make of that one, to be honest. When you camp in a place, it doesn't really make much difference when there's firefighting going on. Still enjoyable, but we'll see what sort of changes that makes. I still preferred it when they were run by generators myself, but it added that extra element of tactics. But we'll see how it goes. They may change it again. Biolab SCU shields are once again controlled by a generator and no longer disabled based on capture percentage, so that's quite cool. I suppose biolabs are easier to fight in and defend than the other two, so I suppose that's not a bad fix. And a couple of other wee fixes. All in all, not a bad game update. I like how they're still tweaking things, you know, vehicle updates, adding little things in the shop for people to buy, which look quite cool. I love that they're doing the weapon art, trying to make everything look different. Because let's face it, people, the weapons were a little bit generic beforehand. They all more or less look the same. So at least they're actually coming in there and changing the cosmetic looks, which is a cracking job by the SOE team there. As always, love them guys and gals. So that's just a quick one on the update there. I will include the patch notes. If you're watching this on YouTube, I'll include the patch notes down below for anybody who wants to see them. Twitch, go to my YouTube and have a look there. If you like this video, guys, don't forget to subscribe. Then you will get an email for when I am live streaming, or if there's any updates on my channel. I will be live streaming Planetside, hopefully within the next couple of days when I'm off work. I will also be live streaming at some point soon Dragon's Prophet, which is now in open beta, which is a MMO. A bit like World of Warcraft, Guild Wars 2, etc. But with the ultimate cool thing in dragons. Everybody loves a dragon, especially big ones that breathe fire and kick ass. I will be getting back into Guild Wars 2 at some point soon. Hopefully in the near future. Oh, yeah. Indoor Bay Point, Service Farms. Yeah, that's quite cool. Still recruiting for my outfit in Planetside 2, guys. Where Eagles Dare, looking for all groups, all troops, all groups. Doesn't matter what you are, what you fight as, what you play as. I am TR on Waterson. Also have the outfit on Miller as NC, but I don't go on there a lot. But if anybody is on Miller and would like to join and, you know, help me run the outfit on the Miller server, please drop me a line. I have recruiting posts on the SOE forums, but I don't frequent them very often because it's full of people whining. Also have it on the Planetside Universe website, which I am on quite regular, always checking out. Brilliant website, great guys. Big up Hammer and Jenny, both doing a cracking job on that site. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, please, people. You'll see a few videos on there from Planetside and a few other games that I've chucked in there. That's all, guys. Thank you for watching, and hopefully see you soon in game.